Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amazing and you're watching the series of Facebook, and in this series of the video tutorial we'll be learning how to add the reactions to the Facebook like. So we have seen that Facebook has gone ahead and implemented the like button. When you hover to the like button, you will see 5 emotion reactions which you can add to your Facebook post. So we will be going ahead and we'll be replacing our Facebook like button to add those type of Facebook like react to our Facebook project, and also we'll be going to replace the Facebook post like, comment and share icons. So guys, so let's get started, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe till then. Yeah. So welcome back in the tutorial, and here we are ready to go. We will first of all start with our this Jumbotron. So this is what we built in the previous tutorial. That's this post we'll see you had seen, and we will be replacing this like, comment and share icons with the paddings of this, and also we will be adding the reactions. And this first of all, let's change this to a parallax effect or just a simple fixed effect. So what we are going to do is go to our style.css and search for Jumbotron. So here we have Jumbotron, and for the RGBA for the background in the last that we had added, we'll be going to add fixed. So what it would be doing is it would be fixing the background. So let me refresh and show it to you. Now if we scroll down, you can see that background isn't scrolling with the div. It is just the content inside it which is scrolling, and the background isn't scrolling completely. Just showing the full screen. You see the background isn't scrolling anyway. So and this is only the screen, the content inside it which is scrolling. So this is you can see how it's we use parallax, and sometimes some certain parallax had tendency that its content would fade out, or it would go below, or it would goes to above for some top or some bottom size, and then it would fade out. It is we had used a simple parallax effect, and now we would be like replacing this like, comment and share icon. So here I had found CodePen, and this is we would be using, we're taking help of this CodePen. So you can see that yeah, it is having like, and we would be adding this like, comment, this reaction that we had discussed in our intro, and also this comment and share. So my sister's disturbing. So we'll be like using this like, comment and share icon. So yeah, we'll be going to the icons and we'll be copying it. Now before let me show you which icons are they using. Yeah, this is the icon. So this is il.like.comment.share. so till here we'll be copying it. So let's just copy and go inside our style.css and go to the bottom, scroll to the bottom just above the media, and we'll add a posts reactions, and just added this, and we'll be like we'll give it to I dot posts. Okay, it is also be I dot posts dot like, and it would also be I dot posts dot like dot comment, and I dot posts dot share. So this is using this background URL, and coincidentally I had also used these images save.org, as you had seen in my previous videos tutorial, where we had shifted the CDN images from Facebook to our images save.org. and here you can see that is complete images, and what is this doing is it's just taking out it's just using this background image, it's repeating, it's aligning to not repeat, and the size of 500 pixel to 488 pixel. So, and the position is this position. So what is it doing is that means the size of this must be 500 something like that, and this is the position -277 and -446. So that means -277 somewhere like here. What is it? It's of dot like, so here -277 and -246 in the y-axis and x-axis. So this is the x-axis in the minus, but here it's when you go this side it will be minus, and when you go scroll down it will be minus. So this is how it works. Now we had copied it. Now we're going to go over my next.html, and here we will be replacing the significance completely with posts space like, as we had made that. So let's do this, clear out this, save, and just go to our this part and refresh this, and we should be able, had we save our CSS file, refresh, you can see we had the like, comment and share, and which this like, comment and share icon look kind of similar to Facebook, and it is better than the previous cliff icons which he had used in this post. So we'd also give it the margin, its margin and padding is less. So let's go to I guess .fc.react, fc.react, and its buttons to close its files. So .fc dash reacts, fc react, and this is the button. So we'll be giving a padding of 1 m, and just refresh this, and this is kind of better and have a smooth margin. Now it's time for the Facebook reaction that we had been making this video especially for. So let's go here, and we'll be first of all be copying the HTML that used. So we'll start from .emoji reaction, because this is the like iClass like. So this is like, and inside it is the div. So we'll just copy this emoji icon reaction to before the closing of it, I guess, till just copy this, and let's confirm first of all. So this is the div, and it's closing for emoji reaction, so that's what we want. And we go to index.html and look for a like, and inside this we would be pasting it and give it a proper margin. And now we will be copying this icons from emojis, and I would show you it is the same logic that they had used for the icons, the same logic they had been using. So this is from emoji reactions. We'll be copying it till so let's copy this and go to style.css, and we'll paste it here and save it, and go to here, and they're using the, first of all let's copy the variable, and inside just after this let's paste this variable, and we had already using .document.ready, so we'll be copying all this inside this. Okay, till here. So let's copy and paste this back, and notice that we had been using .show emotions for this show emotion for like icon. So we also need to add class name. First of all let's save this and this is the div class to oh yeah, and yes, this little button group. Yeah, we had a like, and for this button default we also need to have this class name for this to work properly. And in style css, now let me show you how they are using this. So they are using dot react, and all these icons have dot react in common. Dot react. So let me go that they are using again. They had hosted image in the imagesafe.org, and what a coincidence that we are also using the previous videos for the same project. So you can see that this is what are they doing, what are they getting the images from. So what are they doing? It's like they had defined a weight of 48 pixel. That means all this is of 48 pixel. That means all these icons is of 48 pixel. This is actually an image, as you can see, that is png. So they had defined that they had made a file.png, and all these icons are 48 pixel that they had defined here. And they had defined here the height of 48 pixel, the width of 48 pixels, because they had made it in the software, maybe Photoshop, all this. And the line height, let's forget the line height. This is the image, and all this dot react is sharing the same image. So, and background sizes, you can see 48 pixels, and that means this is the 48 pixel from here, and it is 384 pixel from here. So this is still 384. And let me count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and if we go here and multiply 48 into 8, okay, 48 times 48, and let's see what the result. We could have used calculator. It is 384, so the same at 384. You can get an idea. That means this particular height, this is of 488 48 and 48 pixels. So they are using like that, and for the position that they are using like that. For like, they did minus 144 pixel. That means like lies here. So these are 48 plus 48. So we can use like this. So what we will do is we can define one more class from our, like we will add this. First of all, let's see if it's working or not. Okay, before that we need to check out if he is using any icons. So I had already forked it, and I will share you the icon, this CodePen link, the tutorial description. So let's go to .js and see he is using velocity.js. So let's just copy this into our, where we had been using. We should have been using in the footer, just above the body, just above the closing of the body tag. But since we had used the header, it's no problem. Let's just paste this and define this. This is a velocity JS. Velocity, and the next one is velocity dot ui dot min dot js dot ui dot min dot js. Now if we go here and if we refresh, we can see, can't see anything because of the fact that we had missing, we hadn't saved this, we had saved this, and we had saved this. Now let me see this dot show, proper dot show emotions, and we had copied this itself in the dot button dot post. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to have dot emoji dash reaction here somewhere above, I guess. Yeah, so what we need to do is comment out this. We need to comment out the top, and will we comment out just comment out the top, and let's see if it's showing us anything. Yeah, you can see. So what was happening is that this was using top one, some pixel for top for this, because it was uh, for them it was below that, but for us we won't be using like that. Okay, for them the top was -50, that means from -50 we're going to top, and for us it won't have to be -50. For us it would be just okay to don't have any top. So like just when we hover we can get this, and when we back we don't need. And now we'll need to just improve this alert section. We'll quickly go and improve this alert section. So let me get back here. Just going to 445 likes and .fc.engage. So let's go to fc engage .fc engage, and we dot well, and we'll be having a padding. Let's increase this padding to 1, this fc engage. And let's do one more thing we can do is remove the background. The background should be of none, and the border should also be of none. So this don't have, would say the same border in color. So let's refresh, and it looks clear. Okay, you can see this like comment is like. And what we can do is we can add one more like from our own. So we can use this, and we can use this for confuse. So now let me show you one more thing. Like what he had done is for dislike, you can see that there's no dislike. So what he had done is he's just copied the same position for like, and he's transformed it to 180 pixel. That is rotated it vertically. So let me show you here for dislike. Yeah, just copied the same as the like. So like is also having -144, it is also having 144. I just transform, rotate it to 180 degree. That is this 90, this is 90 degree, and this is 180 degree. So it is just reciprocal. So it looking like dislike buttons. So it's a nice idea. So what we can do is we can add one more with ourselves. So let's add .react.puzzle. Okay, and we'll be using this this icon, and we'll be tilting it to like 25 pixel, rotating to 25 pixels. So let's just rotate to 25 pixel, and position should be it's of 48 pixels. So let's assume that it is of 48 pixel, 49 pixel maybe. 48. So let me see, it's of, there's no of anger is 00, so it would be of 48 I guess. And we need to just copy one more thing, like here is the react. We need to first of all align this order. So this, and now we'll be just duplicating the angry one and add this to puzzle and give it to class of puzzle. And now if we go and refresh our page, we should have one more icon like the 7th icon, and you can see this is puzzle. It's look tilted like this because we had to transform it to 28 pixels. To show you 20 minus 25 degrees. So if we transfer to -25 degree, it will transform into anti-clockwise. You can see, and this is better, right? So this is how we can use the this. So I would like you to play with this. So let see the mobile version quickly, and in the next tutorial we'll be adding we will be duplicating this like, comment, and duplicating the whole posts, and we'll be embedding the YouTube videos, the blog posts, and we'll see that how far it can go to our Facebook project. So I hope you will play with this button that we had created. And yes, you can see that we had gone too far from the beginning, and I hope that you are enjoying. If you are enjoying this project, please let me know, because it would help me to make videos in regular basis. It will inspire me, your comments, so don't forget to comment me inspirations. Okay. Now you can see that it isn't fading out. And why isn't it fading out? Because of .ui.main.js. So have we copied it wrong? Let's see. Velocity.ui.main.js, it looks fine. And here, let's try giving it a style of margin top empty minus 2e. So let's see if it does anything, any changes to it. No, it doesn't, because it's of absolute position. So it's this. So we can do one more thing, like we can just move this to above class. Like, where's the button? Here are the buttons. So what we would do is we will just copy this, clear out, and just paste it here. Let's copy this and go here. Now if we go back and save this and refresh, now we can see this, like, comment, and share. Okay, so we had found this error. So what was the error? Like, look, if we go here and if we come back, it should come back automatically. Okay, so the error was somewhere, wait, here we were using the wrong src, so this should be src and not scr. Sorry for that. And now if we should remove this action box, because we hadn't used action box. And if now refresh, so this is working like this. Okay, so you got a clear idea of how it is working. Now if we remove this, it should disappear out. So this is the idea of how it's working. So thank you guys. And I didn't want to make this video that much long, but it has exceeded some 20 minutes, I guess. Anyways, like, comment, and share, and do motivate me. Do let me know if you're liking this series of Facebook. So I would like to do some more interesting things in this project. Okay, and also if you want to do give any suggestion, you are free to give any suggestion inside the project itself. So we would be working together. Signing off, this is Amazing, and hope you'll build something amusing today. And yeah, don't forget to be simply creative.